Video this week, Sergio, of Manny Pacquiao back at Wildcard, like he's never left, ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010, the Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty good.
Any one of those hits anybody, it's not like his punches are, 30% of what they used to be. They're like 80 to 90% of what they used to be.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range. It's probably a little slower than he.
Age 46, to still be active, to still be thriving, still throwing punches, it just shows how much of a legend.
Joe Rogan is in shock watching Manny Pacquiao's crazy hand speed training at 46. He hails Manny's powerful legs, saying they're like tree trunks, and marvels at his punch power. But Joe warns that at this age, fighting is risky because so many complications can happen during a fight.
Well, his legs, Manny's legs are like tree trunks.
And
It's
hand
crazy.
speed, the power.
Speed.
Manny Pacquiao's announcement of his return to training signals an important moment for boxing fans worldwide. Partnering once again with the renowned Freddie Roach, Pacquiao is training rigorously for his 2025 comeback against Mario Barrios. This collaboration recalls years of past success, where Roach's experience helped shape Manny's aggressive yet strategic style. Their renewed alliance shows Pacquiao's serious commitment to entering the ring with discipline and readiness, aiming to face a formidable opponent after years away from competitive fighting.
If you likes this, please subscribe, Fight File, and click the bell icon for more new boxing updates.
The training footage of Pacquiao has captured global interest, with many marveling at his maintained velocity and strength. It is rare for a boxer of his age to maintain such explosive capabilities, especially considering boxing's grueling nature. Fans often compare his return to George Foreman's legendary comeback, which showed that experience and determination can overcome physical decline. This parallel inspires hope that Pacquiao's passion and resilience will culminate in a fight that matches or even surpasses his past greats, reigniting his image as a fierce competitor.
Manny Pacquiao is back at training with Freddie Roach. This is crazy to think about it. Manny Pacquiao is coming back at age 46 to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBC World Welterweight title. Listen, this is inspirational. I can't lie. At age 46, to still be active, to still be thriving, still throwing punches, it just shows how much of a legend you are, how great of a talent you are. Only a special kind of human can take on this challenge. Manny Pacquiao, age 46, he takes on Mario Barrios, who is in his prime. Like, this could be devastating for Manny Pacquiao if shit goes left. But you know what I keep asking myself? Imagine if Manny Pacquiao actually comes back and beats Mario Barrios. That's crazy. It's happened in the past before. Bernard Hopkins, George Foreman, they've come back in their older ages and they've become world champions. It can happen. It's possible. I mean, listen, if we're going to talk about skill sets, Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than George Foreman. Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than a Bernard Hopkins. So it's not impossible if you think about it. Manny Pacquiao has got a better chance at becoming a world champion at 46 than Bernard Hopkins or George Foreman did. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. Why not? Live your dream. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age you are. Live your fucking dream. Let's fucking...
The sight of Pacquiao and Freddie Roach training together evokes deep nostalgia among boxing enthusiasts, their relationship synonymous with some of the sport's most thrilling moments, reawakens memories of iconic fights filled with speed, power, and relentless determination. Fans are emotionally drawn to this reunion as it rekindles the hope of witnessing a new age of excellence. The chemistry and trust between player and coach promise an electrifying build-up to a fight that could add yet another legendary story to Pacquiao's illustrious career.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. The fight between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios is now official. July 19th on pay-per-view in Las Vegas. We saw video this week, Sergio, of Manny Pacquiao back at wild card like he's never left, ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010, the Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty good in some of the videos that I saw, like he wasn't in horrible shape, but he is 46 years old, going up against a guy that is more than a decade younger than him in Mario Barrios. Bob Arum, in the same interview, he said that he was worried about Manny Pacquiao. This is a guy that promoted Pacquiao for most of his professional career, not promoting this fight against Barrios, but he said he is concerned for Pacquiao going into this fight. Do you have concerns about Pacquiao going in?
No, I don't have concerns. And post a video and look good for 10 seconds right now. Just like when Mike Tyson looked like a killer when he was promoting the Jake Paul fight. You writers and you guys with the non-boxing eye need to get those videos out of your head, because they're just clips. Anyone could look good for that long. I can train you to look good for 10 seconds. It'll be pretty hard, but I can train you to look good for 10 seconds on video. So don't worry about that. I look, Bob Arum knows what he's talking about, because it's the legs that's going to get to Pacquiao, not the power, not the explosive speed in front of a heavy bag. But whenever you're in front of an opponent and he's going to be moving around, it's the legs that are going to fail you. They're going to betray you. The power's not going to betray you. That lasts until the very end. His punch resistance, that's not going to betray him, because that never goes. Speed, and it's because you rely on your legs. That's the thing that goes at age. So at 46 years old, Manny Pacquiao's not going to have zero legs. There's a man that made a career.
Joe Rogan's response to Pacquiao with comeback training captures the on many feel watching the veteran boxer at 46. Pacquiao continues to defy the typical decline associated with age, displaying hand speed and precision reminiscent of his peak. Rogan specifically pointed to Pacquiao's knockout victory against Keith Thurman as a defining example of his ability to stay dominant against top-tier competition. This win against a previously unbeaten and highly skilled adversary showed Manny's exceptional conditioning and ring intelligence despite his advancing years.
Keith Thurman at 40 years old, like, God damn, this guy's great. I mean, just look at his career with 8 different weight classes, world titles in 8 different weight classes. 40 years old, beats Keith Thurman, who was in his prime.
Right.
Crazy. I mean, what a man. I mean, what a world champion. And
well, he sure turned back the hands of time on that one.
fucking crazy.
Didn't he? And he fought in spurts. Both of them fought in spurts. And I thought Keith was going to pick up on it, but Pacquiao was only fighting.
Ryan Campbell gives a measured view, recognizing the inherent physical limitations that come with age. He says that reduced endurance and slower reflexes often follow fighters beyond their prime. Nonetheless, Campbell shows how boxing history is punctuated by exceptional comebacks, giving George Foreman as an example. The key lies in leveraging tactical intelligence and rigorous planning to outthink opponents. Pacquiao's deep understanding of the sport combined with his impressive conditioning puts him in a unique situation to create a remarkable late career moment that defies conventional expectations.
Only 8-division world champion. He'll be inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame next month. And then in July, BC is going to come out of retirement. Why now?
By the way, between those two dates, I believe he has an election coming up for a Senate position in the Philippines. So we always know that Manny is a busy man. He gets after it. He also dares to be great. And this is wild news. Look, in the boxing underground rumor mill, this had been floating around for a couple months. We just didn't know if it was going to be for real. Was Manny really going to commit to not just coming back after 4 years away, after just one fight in the last 6 years at age 46, but to come back directly into a title fight against a young, in his prime, active champion, Mario Barrios? It's interesting theater. Reportedly for July 19th. And we know Manny Pacquiao has always brought big business, but now he's going to bring it in more of the late career George Foreman type of way to etch himself into that record book even further. Can Manny do it? I mean, look, the odds are certainly against him, but there's one thing about certain legends in this game. Think Bernard Hopkins, who fought into a very late age. Some of them, as long as they can physically get themselves into that ring, sometimes they can reproduce magic for one night. So it's a romantic situation. I got cats walking around.
Yep.
People are excited to see the Pac-Man back. You just got to kind of figure out, is this for real? Is he going to be for real? Or are we going to send him into a physical, violent retirement?
It is uncommon for athletes to keep competitive, form into their mid-40s, yet Pacquiao challenges this norm effortlessly. His agility and coordination stay sharp with footwork that maintains his trademark balance and poise. Accurate, well-timed punches continue to be a hallmark of his style, silencing critics who doubted his ability to perform at a high level again.
He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
Yeah, he didn't realize that this gets a bit hard. As we increase the rounds, this is going to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength and conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
he's a machine.
Yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. Hey, well, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But, you know, he knows. So now he knows what the train's about. We increase the train, we increase the stations, change it up all the time. So it's shocking his system. And we're going to get a good result.
With a great workout this morning, he worked hard, as he always does.
And trying like weeks now. He's one, and he keeps bugging me out his fucking jacket. Give me jumping. Give me jumping.
So listen, come on, man. No, you gotta get mad.
Yesterday at the gym, he was throwing flurries, 10, 12, 15 punches in a combo. That's looking incredible.
Listen, I know he admits and bags don't punch back, but he looks the same as he did.
I've been saying that. He hasn't missed a beat.
No, he hasn't missed a beat.
That's it for today's movie. Stay tuned until next.